Hi, Scott Machine Gun Dad. Welcome back to the channel. In the continuing saga of letting Nick shoot my World War II stuff, we shot at Carcano today. This is the second time we tried it. The first time I didn't have any Carcano clips. Don't work without the clips. And then I bought these off Amazon and they're brass. And I'm telling you that because it's important that they're brass. First of all, we're not going to do any close-ups because there's a bajillion videos on Carcanos. So let's just cut to the shooting.
Alright. Two feet high. Try 6 inches high. Ticked off the top of the target. And there goes the target. Above it? Aye.
Just saw the shooting. We didn't do very well. I had a few problems. One of the big problems was as these were feeding, the first one would go in and the second one would come out of the back of the clip and go forward just what, a quarter of an inch?
Yeah, just barely tilt.
Just enough to tilt down so it wouldn't be feeding. You had to reach in and pick it up with your finger. And I think the reason for that is I did have an original Carcano stripper clip. I have no freaking idea where it is. Go figure. They're steel, and this is brass. I think steel, spring steel, would retain the rounds better. I will try to get a couple steel ones. These look pretty.
Oh yeah.
I only had one box of Carcano ammo, so you got to see us shoot basically 18 out of the 20 rounds I had. And one other thing, we didn't hit shit. Well, Nick got better, and that's Scott's fault. Scott's gonna have to take things because Scott didn't flip the battle sight down for short ranges. So we had it sighted in for, we were shooting at like 600 meters at 55 meters. So what you had to aim, what, 3 feet low?
About 3.5 to 4 feet low. I was shooting well below the bottom of the fence post.
Yeah, so that wasn't Nick's fault. That's Scott's fault for not pushing the button and going like that.
I mean, once we found our zero and we knew we needed to aim low,
left and right was fine.
We hit all the time. But
left and right was fine. It was just I didn't have the sights set right. So overall, what was your impression of the Carcano 38?
This is it's again World War II, World War I style bolt action rifle. The thing just works. Bolt actions are remarkably simple. They are outstanding to shoot, and they're relatively cost effective because you're only really shooting a couple rounds out of it, even though the Carcano is a fairly expensive round. It's a lot shorter than I thought it would be.
Well, there is a 91, which is longer.
Okay.
This is the cavalry carbine, supposedly, or whatever.
It's really light. That does add a little bit more kickback to it, but it doesn't have much. It's not really noticeable. The sights I really like. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Open sights are my preferred method of shooting. I love this thing. The sights are really good, other than having the battle sights flipped up and having to aim really low. That was a little off. And I ran the action while having the stripper clip out. You saw as I was shooting it, I was having a little trouble getting it running forward, running back. I ran it without the stripper clip and it ran fine, so maybe it getting stuck is also due to the stripper clip. It is, something brass you got off Amazon, so it's not the original one with it. But other than that, the gun ran fine.
The other thing I noticed, and I don't know enough about Carcanos to be an expert. Maybe somebody can comment in the remarks. The bullets we had were soft point, like hunting ammo.
Yeah.
But that was Prima Partisan, and I always thought Prima Partisan loaded most of their ammo, unless you're buying their hunting ammo, but their military classic ammo was always thought was loaded to military spec, which would be a round nose bullet, not a pointy soft nose. Maybe the type of bullet may have, the soft lead hitting the feed ramp. Add to that the brass, let it go, the brass stripper clip. Hey, you get to see it on take, but it'll stay in. He's right. Without the stripper clip, this is like butter.
In and out.
You put the stripper clip in, and you'll see. I'm smacking on it, handling stuff. So it might be ammunition. It might be needing the stripper clip. But either way, it was nice to let you shoot something. I wouldn't. So far, out of all the World War II weapons we shot, rifle-wise, this is the worst.
Yeah, out of all of them, I would say this is the worst one. But again, as you just stated, it could be down to just ammunition and a stripper clip. But
I would not feel as confident going into battle with this as I would a K98, even the Jap rifles, or the American bolt-action rifles. They just feel more solid, more secure. Plus, I understand if I was a cavalry officer or an Alpini, I might want something small like this, but as an infantryman, I'd probably want a little more barrel length and a little longer sight radius. But for what it is, once we figured out where it was hitting, we could hit steel.
Oh yeah, it's a bolt action. It services. It's good. But
there
it's not the best.
There are a ton of these right now available in the surplus market. If you can find one that's decent, buy it. They're not going to make any more of them. I would obviously stay away from the brass stripper clips and maybe buy the steel ones if you can find them. And the real ammo is kind of, even the ammo we bought was over that we shot was over $1 a round. I understand they're expensive to shoot, but they're not expensive to buy. It makes a good starting point for your World War II collection. I would buy one if you were getting started. Hey, thanks for coming to the channel. I know it's not our shaking video, but we'll just show, as Nick works through World War II, we'll keep showing you.